Hi everybody, it's presently Friday, August 12th, 2011, and we finished the trading week off here, excuse me, and closed the week at 1178.81. I don't know about you, but I, uh, I feel ripped off with today. Yeah, if technically speaking, a breakout of the inside day should have produced a nice trade. We've got anywhere from 70 points to 50 points in the past week and a half. That's been the trading range, and today we got a 15-point move on a breakout. It's I feel ripped off as a bull. You would expect the 1200, at least the 1200, to have been tagged and then maybe close with a doji, or not a doji, an inverted hammer or something in that case. But no, I don't know. I feel ripped off. Basically, all this is telling me here um, is that the market is exactly the way I feel. Very, very uncertain. Um, yeah, a whole and over the weekend things could change drastically. Anything can happen. Some good news could come out and would change the entire outlook for the week coming. But anyways, yeah, I feel ripped off as a bull. If you went long, by the way, on a break of the 1175 level, you're still green, but the high was 1189, so you could have got 10 plus points today. But anyways, I feel ripped off as a bull. With this kind of volatility, I would have expected I did expect a much bigger bounce if we didn't break down below the 1160 level and flush again. All right. This Sunday I'll have my weekly video out. I'm not going to go into next week yet. I want to see the market open on Sunday. I got a question concerning QE3 and my opinion on it. So to make that a little clearer, I just put this together quickly. It's 2008, the crash. QE1 was announced November, December. I think it was late November 2008. I'm close, ballpark. Call it December, the beginning of December. I believe it was just the end of November though. And this was basically, back then it was Freddie and Franny and the bank crisis. And yeah, anyways, they announced they were going to start buying up all this bad debt. Okay, QE2 comes along, which was November. I believe it was November 2009. Yeah, they announced that they were going to, how much was it? I think it was 600 billion. I believe it was 600 billion that they were going to use to continue to buy up bad debt, not securities, bad debt and whatever else. And yeah, the 600 million by June 2011. So by June they would have. This is all not clear either, by the way. They never did. This is what I find very interesting about people asking about QE3. Technically, and I could be wrong, people do your own research on this, they never did put a deadline to QE2, and they never did say what the maximum, how much they would print, whether it's electronically or actual tangible paper, how much they would print. So the 600 million was a minimum of 600 million by June 2011. So, but like I said, as far as I know, QE2 is still going on. I don't believe they stopped printing money. I don't believe. And just last Friday, the downgrade to the credit rating to AA plus. So what I'm getting at here, back then, 2008, it was a bank crisis, keeping things simple. Today is different. This is a debt crisis. The debt is actually It's not the only reason, but the QE1 and the QE2 are actually what's causing this. It's not the only reason. I'm just keeping things super simple. So if they could call it whatever they want, QE3 or Hubba Bubba Bubblegum, they're still going to print money. That's the problem. So if they come out and announce a QE3, is it really going to matter here, or is the market finally catching on that debt is bad and we actually keep going down here? It's interesting. I don't know if it's going to have a positive effect at this time. Back then, sure. And then again, the world loves debt apparently, and who knows? Yeah, who knows? It's the downgrade to me that I don't like it. I don't like the downgrade. I got a question on 1050 as a potential reversal area, and uh, I see what you see. I understand the 1050 level completely. There's trend lines you can draw in here across the tops, and it comes ballpark 1050, 1075 level. I'm with this downgrade. If we get below the 1100, I expect 1000. I'm just going to keep it simple here. And if we get below 1000, 850. I think this is more than likely the middle of our down move, of the push down. Time will tell, and this is coming from a perma bull pretty much. Yeah, this is, and by the way, this is as of the close for the week. My mind is it's all messed up from this. I'm not clear here, and I I don't like this chart. I don't like the downgrade. I can't shake that. It's huge, but I do believe that this could actually be just the middle of what's yet to come. So if that's the case, it's 250 points. It's keeping it simple. 350 to 100, that's 250 points. So 850 is a potential target, which would bring us back down to, well, there is support in here. Volume is back to normal, by the way, today. It's Friday. The volume was low on a breakout. I feel ripped off. There's no follow through here. Anything can happen over a weekend. In a couple days, the market can change. Monday's a whole new week, whole new outlook. We could continue to push higher here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that go. I want to see the market open on Sunday night, and I'll make my video for the following week. But right here at the end of the week, I feel ripped off. I can't make that any more clearer. And as far as the 1050, it's possible. With this QE3 coming, though, if it were to play out, like I said, though, this QE2, they never did announce an end to that. If they announced at this time, after this is a debt crisis we're in at this point. If here and now they announced that they were going to print more money, what is there left to buy? I'm not a financial analyst. I'm just an everyday guy. What the hell are they going to do with the extra money? It's the money they've printed that's the problem at this point. There's too much debt. That's not the solution, I don't believe, at this point. I think the market's going to take that as more bad news. So coming up, the next few weeks are going to be very interesting, possibly the rest of this year. But one thing I can say with 100% certainty, these days are going down in the record books. It's guaranteed. Our kids will be reading about this stuff. Interesting time, guys. So QE3 could be, as far as I know, it's QE2 is still in play. Yeah, it's the credit rating for me that's the biggest. It's not easy for me to stomach. And this little dinky, it's 15 points top to bottom. Back here, yes, that's average. Here and now, this past week and a half, 2 weeks, no, this is as a bull, you're ripped off. You want some reassurance. You want some volume. You want to know that people are in this and that they believe that this is the bottom. Granted, it's a Friday, but I don't care on a breakout. I don't care. Uh, at least the 1200 should have been tagged today for this to be believable. Anyways, the coming week, who knows? Anything can happen. Um, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyways, it's the weekend. I'm gonna enjoy my weekend, and I get this whole mumbled jumbled crap out of my head and clear it up. Anyways, have a good weekend, guys. Yeah, uh, I'll be back. It'll be Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, probably midnightish. All right. Good luck. Have a good weekend.